I love the skies. Do many people say that to you?
All the time. Yes, they do. Designed specifically by my art director, who is also a pilot. So he's got a lot of knowledge of skies.
Because it's obviously drawn by a man who knows his clouds.
He does. He's up there all the time, yeah. But we have a passion for the island of Sodo, that the fluffy clouds are very important, friendly clouds, which match the character of Thomas.
Film director David Mitton loves his work. Who wouldn't? But the truth is that it demands an almost fanatical attention to detail to make the Thomas the Tank Engine television series the full steam ahead success that it's become.
It is exhausting, creatively, as well as the action of the trains and getting them right, the engines in particular, because you've got a complicity of electronics in there, the eyes working. If we get one detail wrong in foreground, we get a lot of letters.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
In the making of the films, all the engines are treated very much like actors, and they behave like actors, and they really steam up and they go to work.
Hate Britt Allcroft. She used to do what I'm doing now. Indeed, she was making a documentary about steam trains when she got the idea of buying the television rights to the Thomas the Tank Engine children's books. And now she's a millionaire.
I looked in many different directions for the cash. In the end, came back to my own doorstep and our local bank manager, but that involved mortgaging the house.
And for the price of that mortgage, in television terms at least, you own Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, yes.
A good investment.
Fluffy clouds, sunny skies, a lovable toyland. And even if behind the scenes it really is a multi-million-dollar business, there's still plenty of room for eccentricity.
It's eaten into my soul all the time. Even dream about it now.
Dream about it?
Yeah. And the funny thing is that the dreams are generally sometimes could be better than the movie. Because I'm the engine driver, if you get my drift.
As he rumbled over the bridge,
It's true. You can't spend any time around Thomas the Tank Engine without getting seriously sucked in.
What first attracted me to the stories were and still are the characters, the adventures, the situations they get into. And this is what made me want to bring them to life on the screen, with all the things that a multi-dimensional world can do, with music and sound effects. And I think that the fact that the characters are largely steam trains, although not all of them, has an appeal, because I think the sound of a train whistle has a universal appeal.
What we're waiting for is a whole parade of engines coming past the station, which you see. You've got Thomas, Toby and Percy, who are quite astounded by this great parade of engines coming past. This is the story where it's Fat Controller's engines, where actually all the major engines are all going off to London to a big show for all the kids. Pleasantly animated, looking at your sins here. Yes. I think that one probably shows the station structure.
I think yes, if you have that. Well, you've got three angles on there, haven't you?
The filmic translations of these things are very difficult in many ways, because there's a terrific difference from a chap sitting on an end of a bed telling a little chap in bed, which you probably know yourself, where you can stop between sentences and really get into detail because he's asking you the questions. In filming it, you've got to explain all the questions filmically there so that there's no mistake, there's no misunderstanding, and the story is clear.
You're no stranger to Rule 55, then?
Well, I am strange to all the rules, actually, because I have to refer to it, but you can tell me what Rule 55 is.